Good morning. I wanted to take a second to address a frequently asked question that I get a lot and that we hear a lot at Winter Garden Yoga. Why am I still fat? It's a great question. It's an honest question, and I'll do my best to answer it as high level as possible without going down too many rabbit holes. The biggest reason why, number one, is probably because you're not eating right. That's number one. It's hard to hear because it's such a simple answer, and it gets complicated through should I be keto? Should I be paleo? Should I be Atkins? Should I be counting points? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Let's simplify it. Let's make it real easy. So number one, of course, work through this with your doctor. This is not medical advice. Please do not interpret it as medical advice. It is not intended as medical advice. But generally speaking, if you will just eat real foods more often, you will see great results. I mean, it's just been proven time and time again. So what does that mean? What does it mean to eat real food? Real food is going to be, let's say for your protein sources, it's going to be steak, it's going to be chicken, it's going to be fish, it's going to be eggs, it's going to be tofu, it's going to be stuff like that. Real foods, real vegetables, stuff that comes out of the ground. As many vegetables as you can stand. It's very difficult to overeat vegetables. And then some fruit, if you like. Begin by building your meal around the protein source. So get your protein on the plate first, and then kind of fill in the spaces with dark leafy green vegetables. Have been proven to pack the most punch, fiber rich, nutrient rich, and then berries or fruit. Start there. Eat real food for breakfast. If you're still hungry, go back and eat more real food. Have real food for lunch. If you're still hungry, go back and eat more real food. And what you'll discover is because these food groups are hitting all the right points, they send a signal to your brain. It's called macros. We don't have to get into all that right now. But what happens is your brain receives a signal. Mission accomplished. I'm satiated. I'm full. And you may find that your cravings slow down and diminish. Give that a try first. Second thing probably is either you're doing too much to compensate for the poor eating, or you over celebrate small accomplishments. And I'll try my best to explain. So let's say, for example, you've just completed a 5K. Congratulations. 5K is about 3 miles, I think, plus or minus. You can correct me in the comments, it's fine. So it's about 3 miles. Most people on average can burn 100 calories per mile, plus or minus, depending on the condition that the individual's in. So that could be 300 calories. So you've just run your 5K. In theory, you've burned 300 calories. So what do most people do? They go celebrate. How do we celebrate? We have a big bowl of pasta. We have 1 glass of red wine. Granted, it's a 64-ounce glass of red wine, but just 1 glass, and a slice of cheesecake. I earned it. I ran a 5K. Well, let's do the math. That's probably in the realm of 1,000 calories. So you've just put yourself in a deficit of 300 calories by running or walking or whatever. Okay, awesome. But now you've replaced those calories and put more calories on top of that. So whereas maybe you got the benefit of some physical activity, which is terrific, but you're not going to get the fat burning or the weight loss benefit of said activity. My friend Tom Furman has a great ebook. It's called You Can't Outrun a Donut. And there's a cliche in the fitness industry. It's like you can't outtrain a bad diet. So to keep it simple, chances are the reason why you're still fat, or chances are the reason why you're not losing weight, is because you're not eating properly. It's nothing personal. This is just how it works. So to eat properly, number one, I'd recommend speaking with your doctor or speaking with a nutrition expert for sure, someone who's certified in this stuff. But I also hope you'll consider eating real foods and make that your consistent go-to methodology, right? My wife Karen and I were talking about this morning. Most people have the model flipped. Most people will have a salad once in a while, or they'll eat healthy once in a while. So that means most of the time people are eating unhealthily, right? Flip that model around. Spend most of your time eating healthy. What does healthy mean? Protein, vegetables, maybe some fruit. So that's steak, chicken, fish, eggs, as many vegetables as you can stand for every meal throughout the day. All right. I hope this was helpful. Speak with your doctor, work your way through it with a doctor, give it a try for a couple weeks. Let me know if this was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them in the comments. If you'd like me to answer one of your questions specifically, also leave it in the comments. I'll do my best to help. Have a great one. Thanks.